THQ once stood as a titan in the gaming industry, thriving on the success of franchises like Cars and SpongeBob SquarePants. Yet by 2013, it had become a mere memory, dissolved after a swift and unexpected decline. How did a leader in gaming fall from grace so quickly? Founded in 1989 by Jack Friedman, previously a co-founder of toy company LJN, THQ initially stood for Toy Headquarters. The company quickly rose to prominence, becoming a major player in the gaming industry by the mid-2000s. By 2007, under the leadership of CEO Brian Farrell, THQ was generating over $1 billion in revenue, a testament to its dominance in the market. During this time, THQ expanded its portfolio, betting big on licensed properties that appealed to children and families. Their strategy seemed foolproof, and for a while it was. The company found success with titles based on popular Nickelodeon shows and Pixar films, carving out a lucrative niche. As the new decade dawned, the gaming landscape began to shift. The rise of cheap tablets and smartphones started to capture the attention of consumers worldwide. Companies like Apple and Google were transforming the way people engaged with technology, and mobile gaming was emerging as a significant new frontier. In response, THQ made a pivotal decision to pivot away from traditional console games and focus on the burgeoning mobile market. The logic was simple. Mobile game development was cheaper, and distribution costs were minimal. Executives believed that parents looking for affordable entertainment options would flock to these new platforms. Despite favorable reviews for many of their big-budget games, such as Darksiders and Homefront, THQ's fortunes began to falter. The Great Recession, which began in 2008, was in full swing, impacting consumer spending across the board. As wallets tightened, fewer people were buying games, and the pivot to mobile gaming did not yield the expected results. The market was more competitive than THQ anticipated, with established mobile game developers like Rovio and Zynga capitalizing on the trend. THQ's rushed approach led to a slew of poorly received mobile games that failed to capture the imagination of their target audience. In December 2012, THQ's financial situation was dire. The company reported a net loss of $239.9 million for the fiscal year, a staggering figure that underscored the depth of their troubles. Mounting losses and failed expectations forced the company to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Attempts by newly appointed President Jason Rubin, who joined THQ in May 2012, to steer the company back to profitability were too little, too late. Rubin, a co-founder of Naughty Dog, was brought in with hopes that his creative vision could reinvigorate the company's fortunes. He initiated a plan to focus on core gaming franchises and cut costs, but the clock was already ticking. By 2013, THQ was officially dissolved. Its assets and beloved franchises sold off to various companies. Koch Media acquired Volition and the Metro series, while Sega picked up Relic Entertainment. Ubisoft obtained the rights to South Park: The Stick of Truth, and Crytek took over the Homefront franchise. The dismantling of THQ was swift and decisive, with its employees left to grapple with the aftermath. The collapse of THQ was not just a financial disaster, it was a personal one for hundreds of employees who lost their jobs overnight. Many families were left without financial support, and the broader gaming community mourned the loss of beloved franchises. Fans were shocked to see iconic series like Saints Row and Red Faction mishandled and rushed into poor-quality mobile adaptations. The emotional toll on the employees was profound. Many had dedicated years of their lives to the company, pouring their passion and creativity into games that resonated with millions. For them, it was more than just a job. It was a community, a family, and a shared dream that was abruptly shattered. The root cause of THQ's downfall was its failure to adapt to the evolving gaming landscape. The decision to focus on mobile gaming was based on a flawed understanding of consumer behavior. Executives prioritized short-term profits over long-term brand integrity, resulting in a decline in game quality and consumer trust. As one executive infamously put it, "Kids will buy anything with the right logo on it." This misguided belief led to the destruction of a once thriving company. In hindsight, the decision to shift focus away from their core strengths in console gaming was a misstep that cost them dearly. The story of THQ serves as a cautionary tale for businesses across industries. It highlights the dangers of failing to adapt to changing market conditions and the perils of prioritizing short-term gains over sustainable growth. The gaming industry continues to evolve rapidly, with trends such as cloud gaming and virtual reality reshaping the landscape. Companies must remain agile and responsive to survive in this ever-changing environment. In the end, THQ's legacy is one of ambition, miscalculation, and the human cost of corporate failure. As former employees and fans look back, they remember not just the games, but the people and the community that once thrived under the THQ banner. It's a stark reminder that in business, as in life, nothing is guaranteed. The story of THQ underscores the importance of remaining true to one's core values while being open to innovation and change. For those who lived through its rise and fall, THQ will always hold a special place in their hearts, a symbol of both the highs and lows of the gaming industry.